Hello again. Now, it's hard enough to get your children to sit still for anything, let alone when you need to cut their hair. But fortunately, one place in Dublin is taking the stress out of taming your tots' tresses. I visited Sharkey's Cuts for Kids in Malahide to find out more. What I remember about getting my hair cut when I was younger was the itching, the scratching, the hair down the back, the plank of wood across the arms of the chair to prop you up. I certainly don't remember the barber shop looking anything like this.
It's a fun place because the children come in and they're coming into a place that is, they don't actually notice half the time that we're cutting their hair. They're watching TV, they're playing with the car, they're driving the car, they're going off somewhere in the car.
I must say myself, I have a boy myself, and sometimes it can be, or it used to be, an ordeal sometimes to get the hair cut.
We do, we notice that we come in, we let them walk around the place, look at the fish tank, we have a fabulous fish tank over here, and then they'll sit in the car for a while, walk around, get used to the place, get used to us, talk to us, and then hopefully we get their haircut. But usually we find that every one of them we do. Very, very rarely we get, you know, there'll be somebody who won't have their haircut.
How long does the whole thing take? Does it take as long as it takes, basically?
It is, yeah. It depends on the child, definitely. And of course,
even when you're busy, you're not sort of rushing them along, trying to get them.
Oh no, we couldn't rush them along. As you can see, Dylan's not getting the sides of his haircut today.
Lay down the law. You're holding on to those locks, Dylan.
You're holding on, Dylan. We also do the older children as well, which will play, they play Xbox and PlayStation. We put them in these chairs over here and the big TV screens, and of course from what, about 8 to 12, 13, absolutely love it. Same again, don't notice. We get in the way more than anything.
Cut their hair while they're playing away, can you?
Absolutely.
So what do you think, Gillian, of the service here?
I think it's brilliant. It's, I brought my 4-year-old here a couple of weeks ago when it opened, and he just keeps talking about it and can't wait to come back. All the little added extras really make it, you know, a good experience, a relaxing experience. Sometimes it's quite stressful, your child getting their hair cut, you know. They really do take the time with the children. It's not like, oh, you're just another customer and they're rushing you. Mommy talking. So it's very good like that you don't feel obliged to rush or to hurry or for the next person. There's always the time for each individual child.
We're open since the 8th of January.
Nice.
We're hoping to open a few more around the country. We have one open so far in the Isle of Man.
Nice.
A lot of interest from London and down south of Ireland.
Sharkey's is a franchise. There's a lot of outlets in America, haven't there?
That's right. We have there's 35 salons in America. Scott Sharkey decided like that his children were not sitting down getting their haircut. So he decided to open a place like this. Some
might say, you know, if all this has been laid on, there is an extra premium for that or an extra price. How much would for just the standard haircut?
Well, what they get is it's because of what they're getting. They come in, they get into the chair, they get the haircut, they watch a DVD. So it's a whole experience rather than just coming in and getting a haircut. Then when the haircut is done, they get the balloon, they get the lollipop. The boys get the key ring, the girls get little nails painted upstairs in the beauty room, and they get a little ring to go away with. So that's €15, which is, I think, is a very, very decent price. Yeah.
Given the whole package.
Exactly.
All right, Susan. So this is upstairs now, and this is what's known as the Glamour Room.
Glamour Room. This
for
mainly,
the girls.
yes, it's mainly used for our parties, our children's parties, ranging from 2 to 13. The girls come in here, they get their hair done over here, and they get makeup on, just a bit of eyeshadow, some mascara. Then they get their hair up or in curls and little extensions in. Then they come over to this area here, and they have their nails painted, and a bit of glitter on the nails as well.
The full works.
Oh, the full works. Yeah. Then we come over here and we come over to all the dress up and the shoes and the beads and the feathers, and they absolutely adore it. They really love it. Then they play party games, and we have a dance-off. They have an Xbox Connect here.
In the corner, yeah?
And they do dance-off, and then they play their Simon Says.
There's plenty of room for them to move around here as well.
Oh, yeah. And we do the food as well. We
do a good big table for the food.
Sandwiches, drinks, and mostly the mums bring the cakes as well.
So how much does that cost?
Well, for the whole package with the party package treats and all they get at the end of the party, it's $22.50 per child. It's a minimum of 10 children, and then it's €15 per child after that.
I cut Genevieve's hair myself last week with the pair of scissors, and then 2 people said, "You've a lovely little boy, what's his name?" So maybe I should bring her along to one of those places.
Might be a good idea, yeah.
Now, you could barely afford a car on the amount, but amazingly, for less than €1,000, Terry McMahon has funded an entire movie.
Described as Ireland's lowest budget movie, Charlie Casanova has beaten all the odds and will have its world premiere at the prestigious South by Southwest Film Festival